Hey, it's Sammy on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. So it's the 23rd of December. We took 7 trades in Dow Futures today. We're really leveraging that volume profile as we trade. You'll notice in these trades we have some zones marked up. We did trade very conservatively though, since it is the couple of days before the holiday. This was our first trade. This is a pre-market trade. We're breaking the second deviation band and we are heading down to our previous low to test the floor. We got that trade protected with that stop loss moved into profit, and as this bounces, we're going to go ahead and lock in 31 points. Now we're taking the reversal off the low of the day. We are working our signature soda reversal process. You can see we have 1 minute heavy momentum and a volatility break, and we are going through where there's a gap in the volume profile. So let's check out this trade and see how it plays out. We've already got the stop loss into profit just so the trade is a break even if anything happens here. We are in the volume gap now. We are kind of stuck right here at this 200 moving average. Let's see if that data can hold for us and keep playing us to the long side. Remember, every futures contract is worth $5 per point. So we're trading 5 contracts here, so $25 a point. We're getting up close to this pink line here, which is the pivot line, and it seems to be a pretty strong area. We're just gonna go ahead and lock in 36 points. You can see we already had the open, the long zone did not hit, but we're coming through this sell zone right here, and we're got data that finally is kicking, and we're heading down. Now our take profit is at the floor, which is the previous low. We have that 50 Fibonacci bouncing around here. We hit it. So we're gonna go ahead and manually close this trade down. We're kind of stuck right here. This is a 31 point trade. So you can see we entered right when we broke this red line. This is deviation 1 on VWAP. So we are now breaking out and we're heading down. We're gonna ride through this sell zone and see if we can get back down to that 50 Fibonacci level. Of course, we already have that trade protected. We moved that stop loss into profit to protect all of our trades. And we're struggling a little bit at that sell zone. We punched through, so we're gonna go ahead and lock in 34 points. You can see we have that straight horizontal line right there. We're breaking through it. That was the previous ceiling that was tested many times, but we didn't have the data. We're coming off that low zone again there, that sell zone. And we've got 1 minute time frame data with momentum, sentiment, and we're breaking this little ceiling here heading into our buy zone. It is a light day today. We are protecting all of our trades and being very conservative. We have that stop loss already moved into profit, so it's a risk-free trade at this point. You can really trade characteristically. The market's not giving up more than like 30-ish, 40 points. It's sometimes hitting 50, but we're kind of struggling here. Our data's dying off. We're gonna go ahead and just lock this trade down with 36 points. All right, we're coming back up through this buy zone. So really what we're doing here is we're breaking any volume nodes, any high volume nodes that don't have volume above. And you can see we're picking up data. We've got multiple time frames of volatility, momentum, and sentiment. Trades protected with the stop loss moved into profit. We are struggling at this buy zone. You can see what happens when all of this data kicks in. We are going through this buy zone. We're going to lock in 42 points. And now we are coming back down through the open price. We keep testing that open price and these buy and sell zones. We're just working with short time frame data. We're being really conservative and protecting all of these trades. We're hitting this sell zone. It doesn't look like we're picking up more data. We're just going to go ahead and lock in 50 points.